So we talked a little bit about the roadmap. We talked a little bit about the next webinar on next Saturday. I will put out sometime in the next week more like a Zoom and live schedule as much as I can, because I do want to, let you guys know. But again, it's going to be like just now. It's just kind of, thank you, Angela. It's just going to be, just straightforward and just trying to cut through all the crap, all the stuff you've already heard all your life, all the myths, all the myths that you still carry, because you don't know if it's true or not. You don't know if it's somebody, just something somebody told you, or if it's really true about you. Like, I just can't lose weight, or whatever's wrong with me, it's just, messed up with me. All of those are a lot of lies that you've been told. And, we've got to straighten all that out, and that doesn't get straightened out overnight, especially if you've, had this brain that's been lying to you for 30 years or 20 years or even 15 years. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I want to take you through that journey for the next 90 days to see where that goes. And so I laid that out a little bit. You guys will see it in the recording when you get it. And then I talked a little bit about why when it comes to visualization, why we need to visualize. And everybody seemed to have this problem. It seemed to be in common with everybody. It's not just about visualizing yourself skinny one day. That's very difficult for people sometimes if they can't imagine that. It's really about when you're trying to do the process and you're pushing yourself through the process, it's really about what you learn about yourself as you do it. That's really the reason you do it, because then you go, well, my goodness, I do want a career change. Or, I'm really telling myself I'm really happy here, but I'm not. Hey, maybe you're telling yourself you're sad there, wherever that is. And then right in a day in the future, you can see that person or that place there. It also creates, a sense of positivity. It's something to look forward to every day. I mean, with what's gone on in the world lately, it's hard to look forward to every day, right? That's a challenge. But if you can visualize yourself 6 months from now or a year from now, and the body you want, the life you want, the career you want, if you can do that, then no matter how negative it is, or how big the urges is, or how big the lies you're telling to yourself are, you'll be able to push through. You'll be able to push through because you see where you're going. See, I think if I can show you the promise, I think if I can show you the prize, I think you'll pay the price. I do. It's hard to pay the price if you can't see where you're going. It's hard to give up those foods you love. It's hard not to be social. It's hard to feel like you're not having the cocktails you want. It's hard to back off the wine because if you really want to take off the weight, you got to back off the wine. Guys, this is not easy stuff. And actually, it is. It's actually so easy to do that it's also easy not to do.